Hey guys, Ben Holdred here with Surveyor, coming to you live from the Forest River studio. Today we're going to walk through the 2024 202 RBLE, part of our Legend series. This floor plan is half-ton towable, 25 feet, 1 inch total length from tip to tip, and it's under 5,500 pounds, right about 5,200 pounds. So easily half-ton towable, can even be towed by that mid-size vehicle, so keep that in mind. But we're going to get into all the top selling features with you. This is one of our top sellers, no question about it. Let's get into it. All right, we're inside the 202 RBLE Surveyor Legend. Let's talk about some of the top features on the interior here. Let's check out this front bedroom area. This is one of my favorite floor plans, man. Just a lot packed in to this 25-foot trailer. 60 by 80 residential queen bed. You're going to have that in all of our Legend floor plans. You've got some really nice storage up front here. One of our top features of these front bedroom floor plans is the cubby storage area, just the way we utilize the space. You've got oversized wardrobes here, 2 drawers on each side, overheads here with gas strut assist, but man, the cubby area is just really well laid out, built-in cup holders, just a really nice use of space here. You've even got power back behind there, so you're going to notice you've got power and USB on both sides of the bed, but power back in the cubby area as well. Just a great space. Doesn't make you feel closed in when you're laying on the bed in that bedroom. Let's check out this slide out here. Tall ceilings in these Surveyors. We've got some of the tallest ceiling height out there on the market. 82-inch ceilings, taller slide outs as well. We've got 82-inch flat ceilings. It allows us to raise the height of that slide out so you can walk right into them, 6 foot tall. This is going to be the standard setup in this 202 RB. You're going to have a standard booth dinette. Very spacious, very comfortable for 4 adults. That's why we put booth dinettes in all of our floor plans that take it. The perception is that a U-shape is bigger. It's going to sit more people. That's not the case. This is actually more comfortable for 4 adults. Sit here, play cards, eat dinner. You've got some nice storage underneath as well on both sides. Blankets, games, whatever you want to put under there. You're going to notice here you've got a nice flush floor slide. So this is going to be a rack and pinion through the frame slide. No step up into that slide out, really smooth transition there, but you do have some versatility here in the slide out area. You can put a theater seat here, 64-inch theater seat, or a 64-inch sofa bed, easy out sofa bed, that's going to transition into a nice sleeping space. So if you're somebody who wants to, you're going to bring some additional people with you, you don't want to sleep them on a dinette, you could do that trifold sofa setup as well. If you do that, you're going to get an additional swivel table. So anytime you replace a dinette with a piece of furniture, you're going to get a swivel table to get you a place to eat dinner. Let's check out this kitchen area. You've got a really cool bar top set up here. So if you're one of those people that, man, I'd rather have a theater seat or a trifold in the slide out, you still have a place to eat dinner, sit there, have coffee, hang out. But just a great area for entertaining if you've got multiple people in here. I love a good bar top. You've got some nice USB and power here, so you can plug your phone in, tablet if you're sitting at the bar. TV placement right here across from your dinette or sofa if you decide to put that there. But just a great setup. Let's work into this kitchen here. Tons of counter space. You've got the bar top for additional counter area if you need it, but just a ton of space to work in the kitchen. Some nice campside windows here in the kitchen, give you a view of that camping area. You got your branded bottle opener here, range top. We try to utilize the space the best we can, so we give you some spice racks, top and bottom. You're going to notice down here we've got standard central vac system. You're going to see that in all of our floor plans, not just the Legend. You're going to have that throughout the entire lineup. Great feature. You kick it up with your foot, sweep into it. You're also going to get an accessory bag with several hoses you can connect to it. So it just makes it a very versatile setup for you. Tons of storage though. You've got your Bluetooth radio here in the Legend series. Nice range top as well, 17-inch range. You've got the lights incorporated as well. One thing you may not notice, we've got your residential cutting board here. It is going to mount behind the range typically, but it is going to double as a sink cover. Looks really good, but versatile feature. You can cut food if you're prepping in the kitchen. We've got 15K AC on every single model. So don't forget that. Most of these, especially smaller floor plans, are going to have a standard 13.5 air. You've got a standard 15K AC in every single floor plan that we offer. One of the things I love about this air conditioner, it's got a dry mode on it. So if you want it to act as a dehumidifier, you set it to that dry mode. But very cool feature that not everybody's doing, so a nice feature from Furrion. Let's move to the bathroom area here. I want to show you some features we've got going on. Porcelain toilet. We've got the vanity mirror here, residential look, storage behind it. You even have a built-in toothbrush holder, which is really nice. Upgraded shower enclosure, so it's the slow close retractable door, mildew resistant material, so it's not going to get nasty on you. Very little maintenance. It's going to squeegee itself as it closes, or as it opens, excuse me. So again, very little maintenance you have to do there. You're going to find a couple things in the bathroom area. You're going to have your battery monitors, tank monitors, but you're going to have your switches for your 12-volt heating pads that are standard. We'll talk about that on the outside, but you've also got the controls for your tankless on-demand water heater, which you're going to have in every single Surveyor floor plan. On the way out, we'll just show you this solar monitor here. We'll talk about the solar on the outside, but this is going to be your controls for your solar setup. One more thing I want to show you. A lot of features to show in this 202. We've got a standard 10 cubic foot 12-volt refrigerator, so this is going to operate off of battery power. But you've got a really beefed up solar setup on here, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But just a great setup. It's going to be a bigger refrigerator setup than you're typically going to find in a smaller camper. A lot of times you're going to find 5, 6, 8 cubic foot. This is a 10. Gives you a ton of additional space, and you're going to find this in every single floor plan. What I love about this, it's got a off-the-grid setting. You get to your campsite, you've already got the refrigerator cooled down, you turn it down to off the grid, it's going to draw less power, allow you to use that battery longer, so keep that in mind. All right, let's go to the outside. We'll get into some of the exterior features. All right, we're out in front of the 202 RBLE, one of our top-selling Legend floor plans. Let's check out some of the standard features you're going to see on the front end here. Beautiful front end setup with the front window. That's going to be your Legend setup here that you see. Standard power tongue jack you're going to have on every single model. All of our dual axles are going to have a dual propane setup with the cover. You've also got a really nice 7-way holder here. Get your 7-way cord off the ground. Standard battery disconnect. And then you've also got the repeater for your tire pressure monitoring system, TPMS. Great feature that we've got standard on every single floor plan. This is going to monitor heat, tire pressure. It's also going to alarm you if you have a fast leak or a slow leak, but this is the banded system, so you actually have bands between the wheel and the tire, so it's the better system. You're going to get a display that goes in your tow vehicle that's going to notify you of some of these things, heat, tire pressure, stuff like that. So keep that in mind. That's standard equipment. Let's check out the storage. We've got huge pass-through storage in this 202 RB. You're going to notice we've got aluminum bed bases for some additional structure there. We've got motion lights up front here. What's cool about this light, you can turn it just on or off or on motion, so you got various settings you can do. This is going to be manual jacks, manual stabilizer jacks on this 202, and that's going to be standard on the Legend series, but we do include the 3/4 inch drill bit that's going to mount in this pass-through area here. That's going to assist in putting these jacks up and down. You put it on a cordless screw gun, zip them up and down, really easy to do. You are going to find slam latches here on your front cargo areas, slam latch doors, magnetic catches, but man, just a huge storage area. You do have your inverter prep over there as well, so we'll talk about the solar package here in a minute. Huge solar package on these Surveyors, but you are prepped for aftermarket inverter. What does that mean? All the wiring is ran to your GFI outlets throughout the unit, interior, exterior, so if you do install that aftermarket inverter, 2,000 watt, 1,000 watt, you're ready to go to run some of those small appliances off those GFI outlets if you're off the grid. So keep that in mind. Let's check out the awning on this. You've got a huge awning, stretches almost the entire length of the unit. You've got your LED lights incorporated, outside kitchen setup, and it's going to cover your entry door as well. Let's talk about this outside kitchen. One of the things that I think really sets Surveyor apart is just the fact that we've got just a ton of turnkey features ready to sell. The outside kitchen is one of them. You're going to have an outside kitchen on every single model. It's not always going to be the same setup, but some type of outside kitchen on every Surveyor floor plan. This has got kind of our standard setup for dual axles, mini fridge, dump sink. You're going to have a freshwater spray port here. With the hose, you'll have that as well. And then your standard Suburban Elite Series flat top griddle. Great setup. I really love this because it's compact. It doesn't take away a lot from the interior storage, so you get the best of both worlds. Everything you need on the outside, plus you get to keep the interior storage. Let's keep moving here. A couple things I really want to point out on the outside. We're set up for extended season. What does that mean? We've got a really well-built insulated floor, 2-inch aluminum frame floor, block foam insulation. We've got a sealed underbelly on every single model, dedicated heat duct as well. So when that furnace is running, we're pumping hot air to the underbelly, keeping it warm. We've also got radiant foil down there for some additional insulation. And then heated holding tanks. We've got heating pads on the tanks in the bathroom. We showed you the switches that are on there to control those heating pads, but you've got individual heating pads on every single tank to let you camp longer into the season. So that's a great extended season setup. Standard equipment. We've got Goodyear tires standard. So Lion's Head guarantee, no excuses guarantee from Lion's Head, which is really nice, but you've got Goodyear tires on every single Surveyor floor plan with the tire pressure monitoring system. So unbelievable setup we've got here. Don't forget though, we've got this limited time offer, 400 watt solar on these Surveyors. This is going to be from top to bottom, every floor plan we offer. We're giving away an additional 200 watt panel, so you've got two 200 watt panels on the roof, pre-wired to the battery, limited time only, so take advantage of that. Great features on the back as well. We've got your Lippert on-the-go ladder prep, so that's going to accommodate the telescoping ladder from Lippert. That's an aftermarket purchase. It's going to help you get up on the roof easier. It avoids that first big step that you typically have to have. Goes all the way to the ground, easy to get on, and extends beyond the roof line of the trailer as well. So easy to get on and off if you're doing your roof maintenance. But we've got a PVC roof membrane up there, very little maintenance you have to do. It's already got protection built in for UV, so you don't have to do that. It's going to save you some time and money, but it's a fully walkable roof. We've got that feature on every single Surveyor floor plan that we build. You've also got your rear camera prep as well, and then a really nice feature we added for 24, your rear accessory hitch, 2-inch receiver. It's going to accommodate various accessories that you would want to plug in if you got e-bikes. It's rated for 300 pounds, so you can do that. Luggage rack, whatever your setup is, we can accommodate that for a 2-inch receiver. Spare tire as well. You're going to have standard spare tire on every single Surveyor floor plan. All right, thanks for joining me on this walkthrough of the 202 RBLE Surveyor Legend. Again, half-ton towable floor plan, one of our best sellers, very lightweight, very versatile. You can take it anywhere, so keep that in mind. For more information, you can always go to our website at www.forestriverinc.com/surveyor. Check us out on socials as well. Thanks for joining me today.